Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to do a seated bow and arrow, and then we're also going to do 3 more exercises, but it's a super quick core burner. So if you haven't already, press the like button, hit subscribe so more people can find free videos like this on YouTube. Let's get started onto our mats. I'm going to take my feet about hip distance apart. Now really spread those toes. Push the hands away from you just so you elevate the back. Now if you can, please remain in this position where you've got a nice straight line from your sacrum all the way to the top of your head. So we're going to lift up with our hands, open up with that chest, and as we lean back, so we've got a little bit of core control here, you're pulling in your navel, and then we're going to rotate that left hand all the way back behind you and then come up to center. Now you may wish to have a little bit more of a lean, but you do you. You can raise up back into that neutral position, lean, and you can feel the abdominals. Now you rotate that left hand down, come back up, lift, lean, and then you rotate. Good work. Now in this position, you can add on the previous core session and then move into one of these, or you can start with this and do some other short Pilates that we've got on the channel. The core control of this one is making sure you're working from the abdominals each and every time instead of your lower back. So at any point, if you feel yourself rounding the back, maybe take a modification so you don't go down as further. 2 more like this. So the whole time we're moving, it's coming from the core. We're not using momentum, and we're really bringing in that stability. Good work. Beautiful. Okay, so this time I'm going to switch sides and then still working on that bow and arrow. So back nice and straight, lean in if you need to, and now we rotate open. So we're getting a really nice pull, stretch across the upper chest. We've got a really nice thoracic rotation with our upper body, and then at the same time we're working into the abdominals, we're working into those obliques, even the anterior deltoid, the shoulder areas. Good. Keep using control. See if you can pause and slow it down. If you're used to doing things quickly, let's see if you can slow it down as much as possible. And if you're used to doing things a little bit slowly, maybe speed things up. So this is a challenge for you. Use this practice to really give you what you need. I've got 2 more on my mat. Remember, we're working with the spine, pulling in our navel. A little bit of shakes are good. Good. 1 more. Open up. Beautiful. Come back up. So this time I'm going to take a wide-legged position. And I want to make sure my seat is pulled back. So if you've got a cushion that you need to sit on to elevate the spine, please do grab that. And in this position, what we're going to do is take our hands into a nice rounded position. So we're going to reach forward, stretching our hamstrings with our right leg, right palm to left leg, and then we're going to switch over to the right. So simple. We're going to take a nice wide-legged stance. Now if this is a bit too much, you might want to narrow the stance with those legs, or you might wish to bend those knees. We're going to go for 15 on each side. So that was about 4. This is number 5. Remember, you're twisting from the obliques. Some of you might want to almost reach that hand back behind you, and then you're going in for a nice oblique crunch. So keep it going. I'm just going to demo the other position. So in this position, we are actually sweeping the arm back. Yeah, so you're using the momentum of the arms that is leveraging the position for you to reach a little bit further forward. Good work, guys. Keep it going. I'll admit, we've got at least 8 to go on each side, so take your time. So we're working into the obliques, the inner thighs. Good work. Keep smiling. You chose this video. You are doing it. Last 6. Twist from the waist. Pull that arm back and use it as leverage. Last 5. Good work. See if you can reach a little bit more towards the pinky toes. Yes. Last 4. Reach, reach, reach. Last 2. And 1. Good job. Wicked. Awesome. Okay, taking those feet together, we are going to do some rollbacks. This time, we are going to place our feet down and we are going to roll back. Now, if you've got a block, I would recommend place it between your feet. And if you've got another block, you can place it in between those hands, okay? They're not required. They are only just props to support you. So what we're going to do is take our hands into a tray-like position, clasping the block either side with those palms. In this position, elevate that spine so you've got a nice straight back. We're going to lower almost stage by stage. We're just going to lower down the levels of the spine, and then you're going to get to a point where you can really feel the abdominals. Keep working the engagement of the abdominals as you depress vertebrae by vertebrae all the way down onto the mat. Beautiful. Now this block is really useful just to keep you on those stages. If you don't have them, you might get to a point where you can feel your back before you feel your abdominals. So don't go further back. You don't need to come to a full roll down. Now the trick about rolling up is we're not using momentum. Let me show you the modification. You can take your hands down. You can prop up to your elbows, then you can press your palms down, and then you can even push back into those palms to lift you up, okay? And then I'll do a full version for you next. Let's go back into our roll down as we're seated. We're gonna drop 1 level. Good. Pull in the navel, open up the chest, so you've got a nice lean in that body. Squeeze the block with those hands, let those arms, biceps, triceps work. As you come to a position you might want to collapse down, please try not to, and come down with control. If you're coming with me, we're going to reverse it, chin tucked in towards your chest. Lift up the head, neck and shoulders. Lift up that upper back. Pull in the navel, and we're going to reverse those levels, and this is your roll up. So pick which you prefer. We're going to do 5 more like this. So lowering with control. Remember, you're pulling in from the navel, chest is open, and feel free if you can do 1 or 2, and then you could feel your lower back. Please do the modifications. Chin tucked in, lift, stage by stage. So again, we're not using momentum, we're pausing on each and every stage. Did I say 5 more? Oh my gosh, okay, 4 more. Take your time. You can probably hear the shakes in my voice. Woo. Okay, these abs are on fire. Chin to chest, lift. Good news is this is our last exercise. Woo. Keep sticking with it, and remember you can take the modification. 3 to go. Lower with control. See if you can pause. Now the pauses are just reminders. You don't need to pause. Try and make it smoother on the next roll up and the roll down. Remember, you're feeling it from the abdominals first, and then control it back down. Good. Keep the chin in towards the chest, lift up. Then we're leading with a chin. Beautiful. Okay, last one for me on my mat, wherever you are. If you've finished, please lower down onto your back. Take your knees in towards your chest. I'm on my last roll up. Pull in, squeeze the block. Good work. So if you're lying on your back, go for a full stretch. And if you are here seated with me, we are going to take a nice twist. So for those of you who are lying down, come up when you're ready. We're going to take the left hand to the right thigh, so just above your knee, and then take that right hand away from you and just have a nice elongated seated twist. This is it. This is what you're going to do. You can either look over your shoulder, or if this is a bit too much, just look straight ahead at me. Take a deep breath in, and then exhale. See if you can deepen that twist. So remember, we're coming from an elevated position, then we're twisting. Come back into neutral as you exhale, taking that right hand above the left knee, onto the thigh, rotate with that left hand, elevate the spine first, and then when you're ready, twist over to the left shoulder. Breathe here. And on the next exhale, come back to center. Thank you so much, guys, for being here with me. Thank you so much for taking part in this Pilates session. If you did enjoy it, please let me know in the comments box. Write a little comment. If you haven't already subscribed, click subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one soon. Bye for now.